The First Day of Spring by Nancy Tucker. This one is a dual timeline. We are in the mind of a girl named Chrissy who is 8 years old and just committed a murder. And then the second timeline is her when she's an adult. She's living under a different name and she has a child of her own. The parts where we're following her as a child, we are kind of trying to piece together why she committed this murder and really where her thought processes are coming from. Her dad is always in and out of the picture and her mom is extremely neglectful to her. As an adult, she has her own child, Molly, and she's overseen by a caseworker. So it almost feels to her like she's walking on eggshells. She thinks that her child is going to end up getting taken away. So at first when I was reading this one, it was so hard for me because the perspective of her when she's 8 years old, I almost felt like I had to translate what she was trying to say and what she was perceiving so that I could understand it. Her brain is very undeveloped and that comes across in the writing. This book really makes you sit back and think about childhood and parenthood and how formative those early years are for a kid. I loved watching her as an adult just really step into that role as a parent and experience unconditional love for the first time in her life, despite not having an example of how to give that. I think that's really telling what kind of effect neglect has on a person, even in their adulthood. As you're feeling for this character and you're getting to know her, you also have it in the back of your mind that she's a murderer. She's killed someone. And I think like the constant in and out of people in her life really played a role in that decision that she's made because she didn't know that this person wasn't going to come back. This book really pulled at my heartstrings. Like I felt so much for Chrissy, and not only do I think this is going to be one of my favorite books of all time, but I think it's going to be one of my favorite characters of all time. I also never really cry for books, but this one just about had me in tears because I got so emotionally attached to this character. I was so sad to part ways with it. I think that this is always going to hold a special place in my heart. This is also a library book, so I'm definitely going to go out and purchase myself my own copy because I could really see myself annotating this one. Yeah, overall, 5-star book from me. I'm going out and I'm purchasing my own copy. I really, really loved this, and I do recommend it to anybody who's interested in reading about character development, trauma, things of that sort. I think this one was very important.